Now this cake is called torta di Peppina, and the recipe was sent to me by my friend Raffaella from Reggio Emilia. You start out with 1 cup of unbleached flour, lightly packed, and then about a teaspoon of baking powder. Mix that up and sift it in a sifter, just like that. See how easy that is? Then after that, you want some butter. And make sure that it's softened. So there's my butter. And now I want to just mix that up with some sugar. So here is 3/4 of a cup of sugar. You want to beat that into the butter. Use unsalted butter for this. Then after the butter is in, well, then you can add your eggs. Now I've separated 4 eggs for this because I'm going to be beating the whites separately. See, this cake has something called amaretti cookies in it. And these are amaretti cookies from Italy. Let me show you what that looks like. You see how the Italians wrap things? Everything is just so beautiful. These cookies are great to eat. Now to eat just plain. I'm really serious now. Here they are, all wrapped up, and these have almonds in them. You see, there's a different version of the type that I have here or here. Now before I deal with those, let me put on the egg whites. So I have 4 egg whites in here, and I want to add just a pinch of salt and whip those until they're stiff. Meanwhile, back to the cookies. You want about 3/4 of a cup. I put them in a bag because these need to be crushed up. See how easy that is? Now the cookies are called amaretti because they're made from almonds, both bitter and sweet almonds. So there they are, all crushed up. And then we also want to have some chocolate. Okay, let me just see how we're doing here. Okay, oh, that's looking really good. We have to get with it here. So now you put the flour in. Whoops, did I do that? You didn't see that, did you? Okay, there. Who's perfect in the kitchen? And now you want to blend in the flour and that baking powder into your egg, butter, and sugar mixture. Then after you get that in, you can put in the chocolate and the amaretti cookies. See how easy this is? Okay. There. Now we can put in the chocolate. It's looking good already, isn't it? And now the amaretti. And according to Raffaella, who gave me this recipe, she told me when you eat this, this is something that's absolutely squisito, or squisita, in the case of a torta. So blend that all in well, and then you can fold in your egg whites. So there's my mixture, and you see how thick that is, and we're really going to lighten that up a little bit now. And now you have to gradually fold the whites into this mixture, which is rather stiff, as you can see. But the egg whites will certainly lighten this up. This is a great cake to have on hand for company. Here is our 9-inch cake pan. We want to put a little melted butter right in the base, you see? Just like that. And then you want to put a piece of parchment in the base to fit. And you can find parchment paper in a kitchen store or a grocery store. See? And spread it out. And this cake is going to take, about, I would say, 30 minutes or so. And when this cake comes out of the oven, all you have to do is give it a nice dusting of powdered sugar over the top. So there it is. And it's all ready to go. So our oven is on, 350 degrees, and this is going to make your kitchen smell absolutely wonderful.